combating kidnapping will not necessarily require heavy equipment that you use in the Northeast. It will require some leader equipment because they also carry small arms. And within that context, you need some small arms also, maybe a little superior to their own, to be able to take them off in a way. Well, by and large, even before Boko Haram saga, most of the states in Nigeria have been having one issue of insecurity or the other. And in conjunction with the civil police, there has been this Operation Mesa, which happens in most of the states. That we are challenged in the Northeast doesn't mean we should close shop in all the areas. If we close shop in all the areas, it's because the capacity of the police is not enough to handle most of these civil insecurity challenges or security challenges. And that is why the army, as usual, as provided for by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, had to come out in support of the police. Unfortunately, coming out for such support is something that should not last for too long. But in the situation we find ourselves, we discover that we cannot apply book to the situation on ground. We just have to remain until, at least to continue to give the confidence that the Nigerian people require. If Nigerian people see only the police, they are skeptical. But if they see police with the military deployed in an area, people in such areas feel more confident. Maybe because of experiences, we all know that our police also really need to be more trained, more resourced, and trust. We need to also start developing trust in our police. They can do a lot. The perception that they are not effective, I think, with what is happening now, I want to implore Nigerians generally to develop confidence in the Nigerian police so that they can see what they are doing and feel their impact on why they are the ones that are supposed to handle some of the areas in which the military is also supporting them. In all those Operation Mesa, the police remains the lead, but the military support. Well, mostly because of the nature of those problems, the military has just to come out and do what they need to do to assist the police to reassure the good people and good citizens of Nigeria. It is not that we don't train even for insurgency. We have what we call military operations other than war. So fighting insurgency, fighting terrorism, all fall under that. And also supporting the police to fight insecurity fall under that military operation other than war. But if you look at the percentage, that's just about 25% attention that is given to military operations other than war, while about 75% is given to conventional training on warfare, which principally is based on blue line, red line. Enemy here, friendly forces here. But what we had to do largely now overshadowed that 25-75 ratio. So over time, since we got involved in this large-scale terrorism and insurgency, the training also has changed over time. Over time, Nigeria has always been training some special forces elements. In fact, what Nigeria Army has now is Nigeria Army Special Forces Command. We now have a Nigeria Army Special Forces Command, which is being developed. We have a full-fledged brigade, which we are having more than the strength of a brigade in that brigade. We are hoping that the command will keep growing, maybe in the nearest future. The command is European Special Forces. It doesn't have specific area. It can operate in any part of Nigeria. They can operate in the marshy environment, in the mangrove forest, in the south, in the type of light forest in the southwest. They can operate in the desert, they can operate in the mountains. And if you will discover, even in recent times, the Air Force has also been training such special forces. The Defense Headquarters also has elements of special forces that is made up of the three arms of service: Army, Navy, Air Force. Because that's the way to go to be able to handle the type of the security challenge that is pervading the entire world now. And by strategic assessment, this type of challenge is going to be on for some time all over the world. So the best is also to make sure we also adapt our training to be able to contain and combat the challenge. Even if the entire country is policed by the army, there's no way the army can be everywhere. Don't forget, some people are even saying they should detail soldiers to all the secondary schools so that soldiers can now start playing the role of gate men.